how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft with the Legionnaires of Doom. I don't know who the Legionnaire of Doom is, but you know, I'm sure somebody out there, maybe you or your cousin or your mom, brother, sister, brother, just somebody out there is the Legion. Well, just welcome, all right? You know what? Screw all them fancy words and some, you know, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It doesn't matter. Just thank you guys for being here. I love you, Legion. But thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. Let's get started. And if you do enjoy the episode, don't forget to slap that like button and tell a friend. If you know a member or a family member or a close friend or even a pet. If they're not a member of Legion, they should be. Otherwise, I'm gonna French kiss them on the face. Remember, guys, we've been doing all kinds of amazing stuff on here, almost like a revamped freaking hardcore. We cleared off all this land. The castle's starting to take some real good shape, but we've been working the last couple episodes on getting our freaking industrial farm up and running. As you can see, there it is. It's got the wheat production. Wait, whoa. What's going on, Lance? Did you forget something? I think we forgot something. You know what we forgot. We forgot to add someone to the Wall of Legion. Ladies and gentlemen, let us add another Legionnaire of Legend to the Wall of Legion. The Legionnaire who will be added this time will be, it's me, 5150 guy. Thank you for being such an awesome member of Legion. You are a fantastic example of a fine Legionnaire, and you are now on the Wall of Legion. Thank you for all the comments and all the amazing things that you have said about the channel and about Legion, and for all your contributions. You are a beautiful, beautiful person, and you are now the newest member of the Wall of Legion. Round of applause, please. There you go! There's a bunch of people out there saluting their monitors right now. Everybody salute the Wall of Legion and Mr. It's Me 5150 guy. And for you, I burn a sign. And another sign. You got two signs. Let's go back to what we're doing. Mr. 5150 guy. Where was I? Yes, we have already built this. As you know, there's a couple of phases to building an industrial fertilizer plant. It requires wheat. It requires bones, and it requires something else that I can't recall right off the top of the head. Let me say fertilizer. And it requires string. String, wood, all things that we have. The hardest thing we have is wheat to get, but we already built the farm. And we will slowly get wheat over and over. The next thing I would need to do is we need to get a bone farm. We have a bone farm. We are grinding skeletons. What we do not have, though, is we do not have a place to process said bones into bone meal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we do. I built a building. It's a very cute building. Let me show you. Here it is. This is what I like to call the bone-making building. We already have a string factory, we have a wheat factory, and you can tell that I've added more to this area. I also went through and added torches that are evenly spaced out. So all of my fine members of Legion who have OCD, you're welcome! I look out for even the members of Legion that have OCD! Because I love you. Always have, always will. So, I went on, I grabbed some stuff, and I placed it over here. I got pulverizers, I got an item tesseract, and I got a deep storage unit. I went on and cut the floor open. Let me look for mobs. I went on and cut the floor open so that we could place the pulverizers here. The idea will be to send the bones over through the item tesseract into the pulverizers. That'll be, then push the items out into a gold pipe that is then storing all the bones in a deep storage unit. Let's go and do that this episode. Then I have some other stuff to do. So let's set that up really quickly. Shouldn't take but a minute. Oh, wait. There's something we need to do first. We need to set up a new... Well, no. We're good. I was going to say we needed to set up a new Tesseract, output point, but we don't because we actually already have it. We have to set that up here. So what we'll call this one is we will tell it to receive only. It will output to number... We'll call it number 5 just because it sounds good. So let's see. And we'll change this to bone plant. Get it? Bone plant. You get it? Do you get it? Bone plant. Okay. Then let me take all this stuff out of here. We'll break this because it doesn't need to be there. We'll set up our energy conduits down here. I think we're going to have enough power in our energy conduits. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll check and see right after. Let's see. I have 6 pulverizers. I don't know if we're actually going to need 6 pulverizers, though. Actually, let's go with 5 and see if that's enough. If it's not enough, we can always add more, right? We're going to go down the line, and we're going to place all these on there. So there you go. Let's see if they're powering up. They're powering up quite nicely, if you ask me. Next thing we're going to do is we have to go and we have to attach a gold transportation pipe to each one of them. Shazam! Shazam. Shazam. Then we're just going to go through. We're going to tell it we want it to output through the top. Of course, that just means turn the top of it blue. You know how this goes. We build stuff all the time. Not a problem. I'm really excited about this freaking farm. Why am I excited about this farm? Because it's going to be great. It's going to be good for us. Okay, so we're going to turn this one to orange, I think. That's orange. I'm colorblind, all right? You know this. Well, I don't know why I even explain things to you guys anymore. You know everything about me. Except what I wear to bed. Oh! All right, there we go. Boom, boom. Now, we put this pipe going this direction, and there we go. And there, no, wait, we don't want that, do we? We want a deep storage unit on this side. Okay, so we have our deep storage unit set up. So the way that'll work, all the bones will come through the item tesseract. They'll go into the pulverizer. Once this one is full, they'll start skipping this one and go to the next one, and so on and so forth, until they're pulverized. After they're pulverized, they'll be sent through the pipe and into the deep storage unit. Now, after we've built all the facilities down here, what we'll do... Sorry, I gotta find something. I have a wrench down here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Let's see. Is this a wrench? Okay. So after I've got all of the different facilities built, we've got, you know, the wheat farm, the bone, the string and sticks. We'll build another big building down here, and that building will be our actual factory, where all of this stuff comes together to make our industrial fertilizer. Got it? Yeah! Last thing we gotta do is we gotta tell these pipes which way to go and send stuff. So that way, that way, that way, that way. Perfect. Really quickly, we're going to go in and throw some bones in here, make sure that it works. We simply need a bone. If this pulverizes correctly, it'll go through the pipe, down the hatch just like it just did, and into here where we get 6 bone meal. Gotta love it. Now that we've done that, let's go do the last thing that we need to do for this particular little project, which is go cut the bone farm on and see what happens. There is one other thing that we need to do at the bone farm. You know where we're killing the skeletons is we need to make sure that it has enough power all the time. I think what we're running off of currently is just one geothermal generator. Geothermal generator. Okay, it might actually have enough power because we have 3 geothermal generators running each of the tesseracts. I don't know. We can leave it on, we might not. If we can't, we'll get more power for it. But we're going to go on and cut it on and leave it on for a while. And of course, as the skeletons die, the bones are then sent through the system down here, which now, I'm glad I remembered this. We need to switch our tesseract to our new bone plant. Set frequency. Oh, I forgot one thing. You know what we can do? We need to set up the arrows to actually go into a deep storage unit, because this thing's going to fill up if we leave this on all the time. That's all said and done. Let's go over to the other place. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Another thing that we're going to do is we're going to start setting up different waypoints. We actually haven't fooled with waypoints in some time, but I want to do that. So what we'll do is I'm actually going to delete some of these, and we're going to set up new ones. So this one will be to our Skelly spawner. There we go. Set to Skelly spawner. Got it! Woo! Yeah. Hello. I think there is a chunk loader over there. I hope so, but I don't know. We'll wing it. If there's not, there's not. All I want to do is make sure that this thing is working at optimum capacity. Hey, you better go find you something to do, man. I ain't got no time for that. Okay, what did we learn? We forgot to put torches up here. Let's take a peek. It looks like it's working just fine. The one thing that I don't think is happening right now is there's no new bones coming through, so I'm starting to think maybe, just maybe, I don't have a chunk loader over there, which if I don't, that's okay. We've already have 400 plus bone meal, just saying. This factory is now operational. The bones are being created, no problem. The only downside, we don't have a chunk loader over at the base doing the chunk loader thing. We'll run over there, we'll get a chunk loader. Also, I need to reset up this whole tree plant farm thing right here because I forgot to do that. I haven't done that yet because I'm silly. So we have our bone plant, we have our wheat production, and we have our string. Our string by far is going to be our best productivity because it's just endless, it never ends. One of the things that I kind of regret we didn't do is put our skeleton spawner over there with the sheep spawner and stuff. We could actually move it. Maybe I'll do that when I'm not like, what do you guys think about me doing that on like the next episode or something? Or like go on and do that off camera? What do you guys think? Just let me know and we'll go with that. Let's see. Do we have anything in here we need right now? So I want to see how much wheat we have. So we have 1,000 wheat, so we're doing good on wheat. Plenty of time for industrial fertilizer. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's go sleep real quick. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot the one thing. I went on and I moved all of our quarry stuff. So you guys remember I forgot to move some of the quarry stuff last time. I went on and I got all the spare chests from the quarry, and then I went back and set up a secondary quarry, I've already set the waypoint, so you guys didn't have to worry about that. Let's hook this thing up really quickly. Actually, we can't. We can't set it up really fast because we're missing something. We're missing energy conduits. We don't have enough. So I'm going to run back, grab an energy conduit, and I would say a wrench, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Did I leave the wrench? Hopefully I left it. Okay, I didn't leave the wrench, but we don't need it. There we go. This is pretty simple, though, because I actually went on and made an item tesseract for this, so we don't need chests anymore. It's just going to go straight back to base. 25 chunks loaded. Let me log out real quick. Okay, I just noticed something. That green screen messed up. I'm sorry. Don't know what happened. I just seen it. You little freaking green screen. Look at that. Sorry about that. If that's bothered you, I didn't know. I just seen it. Don't yell at me. But, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. So there we go. Set a little bit of this up. Let me knock this down over here, because somehow that one stayed on. Alright, we throw our item tesseract on there, tell it to amble to the face. We want it to send only. We simply give this bad baby some power, and she cuts on like a freaking freight train. Boom! Quarry initialized. Cha-ching! There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The quarry is being powered, coming online. It will then send the items back to the base. Our resource problem we were hitting a little while ago should be under control with another quarry. We might need to make 2 or 3. I was thinking about making a grid quarry. What does that mean? Like putting another quarry over there, another quarry over there. But once you get up to 4 or 5 quarries, the game kind of gets mad at you. So I'm not sure yet. I don't want to corrupt a world we've been working on for a long time. Okay, so let's go in and make that chunk loader really quickly. And I think, if I'm correct, that we should be fine on our automation of the bone mill. I think I have some chunk. I think I should have everything for a chunk loader, but I don't know. This is the problem. We really need to like go through and make everything, like get a little bit of everything. So our equivalent exchange is broken. I'm gonna have to go down into the mine, and I'm gonna have to get us some more, to get us some obsidian. This is dumb. Why can't it just work? You know, that's the only downside. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only downside to this, to older mod packs, is they don't. Some of them like glitch out and then they're just poop. And that's the problem with this one. You know, there's nothing that can really be done about it, but it's still aggravating. Like we have, what is it called? We have, we have equivalent exchange, so we should be able to exchange wood for obsidian, which is, you know, it seems overpowered. You know, whatever. But we should be able to exchange pieces of wood for obsidian. But we can't. You know why? Because it's broken. And I don't like broken, but it's broken, so there's nothing I can do about it. But we'll head on down to the mine, and we'll just grab some obsidian the old-fashioned way with a couple of turtles. I know you might not think that's the old-fashioned way, but it's the way we did it back in the day, back when I was a young man, and, you know, like, Minecraft was a thing of beauty, and people were like, wow, this is the coolest thing since sliced bread, and I was like, that's what your mom said. Here we go. Perfect. Flooding. 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 There you go. That's plenty. All we got to do, drop this into the ground for a second. It'll go through there, do its thing, and we'll be golden. All right, there you go. Put that right there. We do like this. Tunnel, 128 blocks. Seed's not really going to go that far. Plus, I didn't bring any coal because I'm dumb. There's some coal in here. I can't believe I didn't bring any freaking coal. I feel so stupid right now. There's coal in these mines, though. I can smell it. It's right. That's tungsten. I know it's tungsten. I know because I played this game a lot. I don't want to be a jerk or anything, but where the coal at? Found it. Okay, there. I got a couple of pieces. Now the best part is going to be trying to find that turtle. Actually, that was pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. All right, go. Boom. And then we just flood it. We'll flood it with water so that whenever he actually finds lava, he'll get a lot of extra of obsidian. Or not. There we go. Now he will. Or not. Okay, he's losing 1 piece of obsidian. That's not too bad. Should I let him go? He's already got the 12 pieces that I needed. Yeah, you know what? Let him go. There's nothing wrong with letting a little turtle do his little turtle eat. Ah, you little baby lava. I'm sorry. I forget my words when I get excited. You should see what happens when I'm at, like, getting ice cream at the ice. I'm like, ice cream too strong. And they're like, man, that kid's got an ice cream headache and he ain't even ate no ice cream yet. Okay. So we got that. Making our chunk loader, and let's rock this. Let's rock out with our socks out. Yeah. What? Get you some. Okay, there we go. Chunk loader. You know what I am missing though? I knew it. I knew I was gonna miss one thing. It's a freaking ender pearl. How am I missing an ender pearl? I always got ender pearls. They call me the ender pearler. Okay, come on. I know there's one out here. There's always one out here looking at me. There's always one. If I don't find, if there's no enderman, if the game hates me that much that no endermen are out here, I'm gonna roundhouse kick my window. You guys are gonna see me fly through the window. I'm gonna jump out my own freaking window. Okay, it's looking like the window. It is most definitely looking like I'm about to jump out the window. All right, I'm getting ready. I'm stretching. I'm stretching right now. Stretching my feet. Getting ready. Oh, wait, I saw an enderman. All right, look, I found him. Got him. Here we go. Ah! Where'd he go? Come on. Don't be a little chicken shit. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, it hurts. My leg hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Make it stop, mommy. You better run. Oh, you thought you had me. You thought I was dead. Oh, shit. Oh! I'm just going to say something. I got looting 2 on this sword. And I didn't get an ender pearl. I don't want to be like talking no smack on you, video games, people. But with looting 2, the chances of not getting an ender pearl are between poop and nay. Actually, you know what? I wonder if equivalent exchange will work on ender pearls. Whoa, that was some massive lag. Did anybody see a frame drop there? I'm pretty sure I saw a flame drop. Frame drop! Okay, so if, let's see, minium stone. So if we take a minium stone and we take iron, why didn't I just think of that? That's all I had to do. Now I feel stupid. You know what? It works on some items. It doesn't work on others, okay? I didn't make the rules. It just did it. I didn't break the game. It broke itself. Okay, we've got our chunk loader. Let's go set up our chunk loader. And I know there's a spider nearby because I can see him on my mini-map, and I hear his little butt trying to get to me. But you know what? Charlotte, this ain't Charlotte's Web. There's no happy ending for Wilbur. He's gonna be chicken fried ham. We're eating him for freaking Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow night, and it's gonna be good, and we're gonna have, like, some food and stuff. I got nothing. I'm just making stuff up. Okay, let's go set up our chunk loader and stop making random noises, okay? So, we set up our chunk loader, right? I'm gonna put it... There's a chunk loader right there! Why wasn't it working? What's this thing doing? Bone plant, set frequency, send only. Wait a minute, I just made a chunk loader for no reason. Ain't no way I made a chunk. It wasn't sending it a while ago, was it? I don't think it was sending at all. It has 7,000. I guess it was sending. It is sending. Wait, why is there this stuff on the ground? 39, 7, 12, 9, 9, or 5. It is sending. It wasn't sending a while ago. Why is it sending now? I don't know. I know it's working because now there's 7,000 where a while ago there's none. I'm going to go throw this in there because, I mean, there's no point not to, but I don't guess it really matters. The one thing that I want to set up really quickly before we forget, I want to get our tree farm back going. It shouldn't take but a second, so let's set that back up. We're going to need, you know what we really need is more deep storage units. That's something we should, I'm going to run back. If I don't forget, I'm going to run back. I'm going to get us another deep storage unit, all right? So, we put our fertilizer there. Uh-oh. Whoa, look at that. I thought he had me, but you know what? You can't get me because I'm too sexy. I dodge sexiness for a living. Okay, perfect. Now we just go down there and we fix the rest of it. So, things that we're going to need to happen. Okay, first things first, energy conduits connected. Second thing, find another energy conduit to connect into, but it's way over there. Crap, can I even reach that? Well, this one isn't connected anymore, is it? Okay, this actually isn't that bad. So all we need to do, we'll run this the full length of the place. There, and now all I need to do, we could probably connect this one. And that'll put our wool factory back in operation, which is something that we probably need to do. I think I have some more energy conduits just laying around. And I'm going to need them if I want this thing to come back online. Okay, I just have to remember to hook that up. But this thing now has power. It has a lot of power. We simply have to hook up the pipes, and we'll be good. I'm going to go on and hook this up because I'm going to forget, and then you're going to yell at me and be like, you forgot it because you're smelly and your poop stinks. That's kind of gross, isn't it? I'm sorry. Whatever. Okay. It's connected. Last thing, what do we got here? This is our harvester. So the harvester is the most important because the harvester is what is actually going to take the items and keep them. So just for temporary sake, we'll put our harvester into that, and this should save our trees. And of course, it's our fertilizer. We don't really need our fertilizer right now because we don't have the automation for it. So we'll leave that like it is. I thought I had more wood than this though. Oh, there's one piece, I guess. All we need to do now is we're going to need a couple of the little pieces we're going to need some rubber tree and rubber tree saplings, and this thing is back working, and we're out of here. Okay, got rubber tree saplings, industrial fertilizer to get us back started, and of course, that's it, actually. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's give it a go. Simply put the rubber tree back in there, put the industrial fertilizer in there. There you go. Trees. Oh, wait. Here we go. See, this is where I hit my problem. Okay, so we need these. Let me see. Let me break this. I forgot to like set it up so that it would work the correct way. So my saplings are going down here. Or sorry, the saplings are going in there. These are going over there. Okay. So the blue box is where we want the wood to go and the rubber to go. The black one is where we want our saplings to go. And we should be good. We simply got to wait for them to go in. Boom, boom. Saplings back in there. Okay, everything should be working just fine. And this one actually looks a lot better than the last one. You remember how our last one looked? It was kind of just a big mess. This one's not so much of a mess. This one's actually, you know, it's cute. It's compact. It's off to its side. It's not affecting anyone. Not hurting anyone's feelings. It's just being a happy tree farm. We don't really need rubber, but just because we don't need it don't mean we can't have it. Of course, we need to make things later, like mass fabricators and stuff. Our factory is starting to take shape. On the next episode, we're going to build the actual factory that's going to make our industrial fertilizer, and then we're going to add fertilizers to this, thereby making a factory that makes industrial fertilizer so quick there's nothing we can do. Then I want to turn that entire dead wasteland over there into one giant farm. I'm talking just like, holy crap, this dude is freaking feeding the world. He's feeding the world! Okie dokie, let's just throw some stuff in here and double check. Okay, got this. We pretty much have got everything we need. I'm thinking maybe moving the skeleton farm over here. Also, I would like to know what kind of power source you guys like to go into. I don't know what I'm thinking when it comes to power, though. I kind of want to go into the solar power because it's so OP and ultimate, and no one does it anymore because they've already nerfed it to crap. Do you guys want me to use solar just so that it's like the OP, like, old school solar, and you get to see that working? Some of you probably know it, but it's really freaking sweet. I mean, these solar panels will literally poop on you. But the problem with it is we need iridium, and getting iridium is really difficult. We're going to have to go on an iridium search. That's what we'll do. We get some laser drills. We go looking for iridium. That's the goal. We need to get iridium. We finish our industrial fertilizer plant. Done. We've got food for days, and this whole thing is, we're good. We got to get the freaking iridium. We're going iridium looking. We're looking for peepers to iridium. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Once again, Legion, you are one amazing family, and I can't thank you enough for all of your support. I would give my left testicle and right for any of you. Any of you. So if you guys know a family member or a friend that's not in Legion, definitely tell them they should be a member of Legion today. Why? Because we got free candy, and we punch bullies in the balls. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. Have a good day. I'll catch you on the flip side, Legionnaires. Bye-bye.